Imagine a signal traveling across billions of miles of utter darkness, an echo coming from the very edge of our solar system. Now, imagine that this signal is not just random data, but a warning. Voyager 2, humanity's silent explorer, has been drifting through the void for over 4 decades, faithfully transmitting information back to Earth. For years, it seemed that Voyager 2 had nothing more to say. But then, unexpectedly, it spoke again. However, what it transmitted was not random noise. It was organized, patterned, and deeply unsettling. Scientists were baffled when old sensors, presumed long dead, suddenly came back to life. Instruments onboard Voyager 2 began behaving as if they were being guided, not by mission control, but by an unknown force. The spacecraft's antenna, which had always followed commands from Earth, suddenly reoriented itself without any instruction. It pointed into empty space, as though responding to a signal we had yet to detect. Then came the transmission, an encrypted message that changed everything. What did it contain? What could possibly be so important that even a spacecraft on the brink of silence would seemingly defy the laws of probability to send it? This is a story that not only reshapes our understanding of Voyager 2 but challenges how we perceive reality itself. The mystery began with what appeared to be a technical glitch. Engineers monitoring Voyager 2 were shocked to find several of its long deactivated instruments coming back online. No commands had been sent, and no software updates had been made. These instruments, untouched for over 30 years, had simply reactivated on their own. Initially, Mission Control assumed it was a fluke. But soon, the anomaly became impossible to ignore. Voyager 2's high-gain antenna, the spacecraft's only reliable communication link, shifted its alignment. Rather than pointing towards Earth or any known star, it locked onto a blank region of space with perfect precision. When the transmission arrived, the team was stunned. This was no ordinary signal. It was dense, compressed, and organized in a way that defied what scientists understood as cosmic noise. Standard decryption methods failed to make sense of it. To tackle the enigma, researchers turned to artificial intelligence. The AI revealed something astonishing, repeating patterns that closely resembled neural networks. The data was self-correcting and recursive, characteristics unlike typical spacecraft telemetry. This was no ordinary message, it was something far more complex. Further analysis showed that the data's entropy was too low to be explained by normal cosmic radiation or random electronic interference. Embedded within the signal were mathematical harmonics, ratios and sequences strikingly similar to the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio. These are patterns commonly found in natural systems, suggesting that the signal had intent behind it, not just mechanical randomness. Renowned physicist James Benford of SETI commented that if an intelligent civilization were to communicate across interstellar distances, this would be the ideal method: tightly compressed, self-correcting data that conserves energy and resists distortion. The question arose: was Voyager 2 merely a messenger relaying a distant signal, or had it been transformed into a receiver itself? And if so, who or what was sending this message? As scientists probed deeper, the boundaries between science and the metaphysical began to blur. The Voyager 2 signal began aligning with a provocative theory gaining attention among theoretical physicists: the concept of informational fields embedded within spacetime. According to this model, space is not simply empty, it's a living web of data, a cosmic operating system that stores and transmits information. Just as neurons transmit signals in the human brain, the universe may be communicating through plasma waves, magnetic fields, or even quantum fluctuations. If Voyager 2 passed through one of these fields, much like a needle passing over a vinyl record, it might not only have detected a message but triggered one. Perhaps Voyager 2 was acting as a probe within an informational matrix designed to be discovered only now. Another startling discovery was the appearance of the Delta 13 sequence, a set of repeating low-frequency pulses embedded in Voyager 2's data. Recorded 27 times within 31 days, these pulses were too regular to be a coincidence and too precise to be accidental. Yet, their meaning remains unknown. As investigations deepened, a chilling hypothesis emerged. What if Voyager 2 had crossed into a transition zone, a region where the fundamental laws of physics, time, and causality do not behave as expected? This idea isn't science fiction. Various theoretical models in quantum cosmology and string theory suggest such zones may exist, where dimensions fold and reality itself reorganizes. In these liminal spaces, normal electronic behavior might be altered, not due to malfunction but by design. This would explain the activation of long-dead sensors, the antenna's unusual redirection, and the strange, consistent pulses. If this theory holds, then Voyager 2's last transmission was not a glitch but a warning. Among the transmission's fading data was a small string of numerical sequences embedded in the stream. When astrophysicists at NASA and SETI analyzed these sequences, they found that the coordinates pointed to an uncharted sector of the Kuiper belt, an area previously thought inactive. Why would Voyager 2 send such a precise cosmic ping from a region where meaningful data relay should be impossible? Initially skeptical, the scientific community soon realized the coordinates formed not just a point but a path, a route. It seemed Voyager 2 was not only observing but guiding humanity toward something. As powerful telescopes focused on the Kuiper belt sector indicated by Voyager 2, new anomalies surfaced. Stars in the region flickered unusually, inconsistent with known variable stars. Background radiation showed distortions suggestive of gravitational disruptions. Scientists proposed several hypotheses. Some thought they were witnessing the aftermath of a collision between dark matter and baryonic matter. Others speculated the cause was artificial, an engineered phenomenon rather than a natural one. During this time, Voyager 2's backup systems briefly powered up, transmitting a final encrypted burst before falling silent again. This fleeting signal was captured by observatories worldwide and contained a wave signature consistent with electromagnetic propulsion, technology not found in any natural solar system object but theorized for interstellar spacecraft. Experts from the European Space Agency reanalyzed the last Voyager 2 message using AI models trained to detect patterns hidden within noise. What they uncovered was startling: a spectrograph signature of a silhouette with perfectly geometric angles, too precise to be natural. When this silhouette was overlaid on Voyager 2's projected path, a terrifying possibility arose. Voyager 2 had encountered an artificial construct, a derelict spacecraft, a station, or something entirely unknown. This realization marked a turning point. Humanity was no longer staring into the void of deep space. Something was staring back. Then, just as suddenly as it had come, silence returned. Voyager 2 ceased transmissions, possibly forever. Despite Voyager 2's silence, astronomers detected faint pulses emanating from the same region. Initially dismissed as quasar or gamma-ray background noise, these pulses were too precise, pulsing in sets of 3 seconds apart, every 72 hours. The debate rages on. Was this cosmic noise or a response? Regardless, Voyager 2 had undeniably led humanity to something, ancient or active, natural or artificial, benign or ominous. Meanwhile, attention shifted to Voyager 1, drifting silently in a different direction. Reprocessing old data with AI revealed that decades earlier, Voyager 1 had detected a similar anomaly, a sharp spike in deep space radiation and magnetic sensor deviations, previously dismissed as noise. The electromagnetic signature matched the one Voyager 2 had transmitted. Two probes, 2 decades apart, one unexplained signal. The scientific community was shaken. Had humanity ignored a cosmic warning the first time? Was the mystery echoing across space longer than anyone realized? With both Voyagers pointing toward the same energy anomaly, astronomers worldwide proposed directing the James Webb Space Telescope and other advanced arrays toward the coordinates. As Webb's instruments locked onto the region, a deep silence fell over control rooms. Slowly, data streamed in, distorted light, gravitational lensing anomalies, and most strikingly, a massive shadow. Darker than space itself, with no identifiable origin or movement, it was clearly unnatural. Was it a beacon, a vessel, or a remnant of something older than the solar system? The possibilities ignited fear and imagination alike. Voyager 2 had not merely warned humanity. It revealed that we are not alone, and perhaps never were. Decades after launching 2 modest probes, humanity stands on the precipice of a revelation that may redefine everything known about the universe. Voyager 2 didn't just send its last message into the void, it screamed through the silence, signaling that humanity has finally reached a level of understanding to hear it. With Voyager 1's echoes now synchronized in a terrifying harmony, one question remains. Are these signals part of a cosmic pattern or the final warning of an approaching presence? This discovery transcends science, it is existential. We've long gazed at the stars, wondering if anyone was looking back. Perhaps the truth is darker. Something has always been watching, waiting, or drawing closer. As the James Webb Telescope peers deeper into this mystery, one fact becomes clear. What Voyager 2 detected was deliberate, intelligent, and never meant to be ignored. Now, humanity watches, breath held, as science and fear collide. Voyager 2's last transmission may have come too late, but maybe it is the wake-up call humanity desperately needed. The message is no longer drifting in the darkness. It is at our doorstep,